What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Too Many Kills, and I'm here with a Marvel Future Fight video. Today's topic is a Marvel Future Fight calculator. It's exactly what it is. It's a calculator that we're going to use specifically for Marvel Future Fight. The way I came up with this idea, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the backstory, is, man, I have these cards right here, and I want to get better cards. I want to score higher in AB, and I want to do better in all around. And we all know that all our stats depend on these cards that we have here. However, you're trying to get the perfect cards. As you can see, I got a couple mythical cards with some decent stats that I haven't used to re-roll. I might use them, and I might not. So I'm just gonna show you real quick that I have a Civil War 3's decent stats. The only one that ruins it is physical defense, but that's fine. I got a Shaner variant card, decent quality, decent stats. It works. Another Civil War card with all defense and all attack as optional stats. I have a Secret Wars card that's definitely going to be used to re-roll into another card. I have another Loki card. I got it just for the sake of this video. I'm going to use that to re-roll. I have the Guardians of the Galaxy card from the event. And this is where I actually need some advice from you guys. What do? It's a quality 3. Do I re-roll it for a higher chance, or do I stay with the cooldown, ignore defense, and all defense? Possibly the 3 more important stats in the game. I wish I would have gotten physical attack as the last option, but hey. I have a couple of Civil War Thor cards. Crappy quality though. And then I'm working on some other cards, as you can see. Now I'm going to go right into the second part of this video, which is going to show you guys how to use the calculator. Basically, what you want to do is you're going to have this same exact screen open once you click on that link in the description box below. It's going to show you guys this Excel sheet. There's 4 steps to it. 1, you're going to put all your stats in this area, the top right, exactly how you see it in your cards. You're going to see my stats here for now. Just feel free to delete them, boom, and put in your stats one by one. Let's say you have 13 attack, 12 crit rate, 12 crit damage. Just go in one by one and plug in your stats for all of these, and even go ahead and add your physical attack and your all attack, just for the convenience of having a total count on your top right. That's all you need to do when you insert things manually. This guy right here, do not touch them. They actually have formulas in there that calculate total stats for you. Now, these guys are my cards. What you're going to want to do as step number 2 is insert your cards one by one. So for example, let's say I was putting in my Marvel Zombies card. You're going to go one by one, and it has 5.4, it has 5.4 attack speed, 5.1 crit damage, 6 all attack, 5.7 movement speed, 8, like exactly how you see it on your mobile device. If done correctly, you'll see all the cells are white. If you guys accidentally gave yourself, like instead of 5.4, let's say you accidentally gave yourself 54, you would notice that the guy turned green. The cell turned green, indicating that there's an increase in your new stat prior to your old stat. So just make sure you guys got it right the first time. Let's say you gave yourself a 4.5 instead, you'll see that it turned red. A red means that there's a decrease compared to your current stats. 20.7 is less than 21.6. So just make sure you got those guys right. Now, the idea is to then, let's say I get a new card. I'm gonna say, I just got the Guardians card, and I'm gonna plug in the stats. I'm gonna just type it in here, Guardians of the Galaxy card, whatever. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put 5.4, 8.2, whatever the stats are. So for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna undo it, and I kind of already had it right there, exactly. And I also have, the Civil War card that you guys saw I have the Shayna variant card, the other Civil War. Basically, I have all my cards ready for the sake of this video. So, what you're gonna want to do is then go ahead and experiment. Cut out one of these cards and place this guy in there. The point of this calculator is to remove the hassle of having to break out a pen and paper and literally literally see exactly what you could potentially have by unequipping and equipping cards without actually using crystals and in-game currency. So, for example, I just equipped my Guardians of the Galaxy card, and I didn't even unequip my Marvel Zombies. I just got rid of it entirely. Waste of how many crystals? As you can see, I lost some cooldown time. I've gained some ignore defense by a lot. I had 24.5. I got 30 now. So about a 6% increase. I lost some attack speed. I lost some crit damage, some dodge. I gained some defense, some HP. I had 0 back then, but now I got 8.5. And in total, I basically gained a 3% increase in physical attack and a 2% increase in energy attack. Now is where you gotta like start to think: is that worth it? Do I want to do it? Honestly, a 2% increase in attack, I just don't think is worth it for the amount of Urus I'm gonna need to make up for the cooldown duration. So no, that's not the best thing I can do. However, I do have some ideas of unequipping my Guardians of the Galaxy Korean card and re-rolling it for better stats. And let's say in its place, I'm gonna put my Civil War card, the one with the 10%. So I'm just gonna cut it and I'm gonna paste it right in there. And it's really that simple, guys. So now you can see until I re-roll another wonderful Korean card or something. These are my current stats. I gained some physical attack. I gained some cooldown. I lost some attack speed, crit, and crit damage. I lost energy attack, and I lost some ignore defense. You see, this is something I don't want to sacrifice, though. You know, maybe I want to get rid of the fire resist, the mine resist instead. I mean, now you start playing with it. Like, oh, I need more ignore defense. Which cards over here have ignore defense? I can just click on this. Boom. My Secret Wars card has some ignore defense. My Thor card has some ignore defense. Let's see what happens if I equip my Thor card instead. I don't know, but you guys get the gist. One thing that I do want to mention, though, however, is try to keep your 5th slot. I'll make this guy red, or yellow. I'll make it yellow and red. So try to keep this guy as your guaranteed to stay card, because if you were to cut this guy out for some reason, and like let's say you paste him over here because that's kind of what I told you guys to do, Excel's gonna recognize that as an increase in all stats. So if you were to look at the formula, now it thinks we're all the way out here, so it's adding the Marvel Zombie 6, and it's adding all of these attack speeds when really that's not the case. So you want to make sure that your 5th slot is a keeper, and that you keep them there. And that's basically how you use the Marvel Future Fight character. Once again, the link is in the description box. If you guys found this useful, leave a like, subscribe. I'm going to be dropping some more content. I'll probably do a Shadowland clear. I did it last week and I filled up every single team slot, and I came up with a theory that if you fill up all the slots, you get some good rewards. I got 2 5-star obelisks, you know, and I think that's pretty good for some free stats, like 3 days worth of Battle World. So just let me know what you guys think. What do I do with this Guardians of the Galaxy card? Should I re-roll it? Should I use it to re-roll another card? Is it that garbage of a card? Let me know what you guys think, man. I'm out. Peace.